Have you ever felt like that what you're longing for just keeps getting delayed over and over and over again? It's just like one thing after another keeps delaying your dream or what you know God is wanting you to do. And it can get very discouraging. Uh, but I'm here to tell you that I tell you, God will make a way if we just stay focused on what He is saying, what He is doing, and just keep relying on that. And I felt like I wanted to share with you just a little bit about what I have dealt with concerning a delay in what I know in my heart that I need to get done. And uh, so anyway, what it is my shed. About 4 years ago, we purchased a shed to go in the back of our yard, in our backyard. And the whole purpose was for it to be an office. And I was real excited because I know that God, you know, has things for me to do on designing on the desktop, messages, videos, quiet time with God, and I knew that it was important. But then I was diagnosed with cancer. And then I went through that a couple of years, and then I had reconstructive surgery, and then I had issues with my heart. So the dream of getting my shed completed just kept getting kicked down the road, and it was discouraging at times. But I kept like, okay, God, you are behind this, and I know that this is what you want. But God just, so I know He was teaching me patience, and patience is very important for us to get in the timing of God, and know that He's got a perfect timing, and that we need to be patient and allow God's timing to come forth. But there's also an aspect of waiting on God, that to understand when we're supposed to push and get busy to work toward it in spite of all of the difficulty. And so I had pretty much completed most of my office. I'll flip this around, completed it, and I did the walls, I put the hangings up, I did the floor, painted sheetrock, and I did all of that, and I've been in my office for a while, and my ceiling was not completed. But yet, this whole time I'd have a surge of go after it, and then I kind of relax and kind of stand back, and then the doors would open for me to, surge forward again. And, but I see that this is something that the enemy wants. The enemy wants to use things to keep us from going forward. And so we've got to learn how to be patient, but yet at the same time know when we're supposed to push something. And so I just finally, my ceiling wasn't done. Well, I was going to do it last summer, okay? I was going to finish my ceiling last summer, but we had a kitchen fire. So we ended up spending all of our time remodeling our kitchen. And then winter happened, so I had to keep waiting for that. So this summer, there was something inside of me that had to be there. There was a push that was in my spirit to get my my ceiling finished, because I had all the boards ready. I just needed to get it up. So after exhibiting lots of patience, I then exhibited, no, this is going to happen. And so I'm so excited that we finally got this and got the boards up, got it around the edge and everything. And then I had been for years wanted to put my grapevines up, and so I was able to do that. But I excited because when we don't give up, we have patience, and we know when to push forward, and we know when to hold back, that God will make it happen. And you can apply this to any area of your life, knowing that God is there to assist you and help you accomplish what you know in your heart needs to be accomplished. Don't be discouraged. Do not give up. Rejoice always in the Lord, and just listen to the voice of God when he's saying move or when he's saying be patient. I just want to encourage you. Just wait on the Lord and hear his voice and know that he will fulfill the dreams of your heart. And just keep hanging in there. Don't let the enemy steal from you any longer. And I've got my office. I've got my ceiling. I am in the process of I'm going to redo my office desk. This is a table that my father made. So it's a very special table, and I wanted it in here. But because of my huge monitors, I wanted to hang both of them. I've got the big one on the wall, but I need to hang my other one. But the table is too wide for me to be able to do that. So I needed a more narrow table. I started just redoing an old folding table. So I'm decorating that and everything. And I'm excited because I know once I get all that done and get my desk all set up, I'll be able to launch into the different projects that I know God is calling me to do. He's saying, do it. You got to write books. You got to design. You got to, do teachings. You got to do videos. You got to do all of this. And I'm excited because God is faithful, and I'm a living testimony at God's faithfulness and how he's willing to just step in and just fine-tune the wait period or the push period. He's there to bring us to a place of completion. So take heart. He has a plan for you, and he will fulfill it. And just don't be discouraged. Just rejoice and know God is doing it for you too.